What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have the post-patch CB built. Your position, you're going to go with center back. Height, we're going to go with 6'4". Weight is going to be 160 pounds. Now, for your playstyle plus, the first one we're going to go with is Aerial Plus. This one's one of the best, if not the best one for CB. This can allow you to jump even higher, and it's going to be useful when you come up against other CBs or a tall striker or anyone else who has this Aerial Plus. Then the next one is Anticipate Plus. Ever since the update, the standing tackle has been improved. So when you do make that standing tackle, the ball will stay right in front of you. Or if it does bounce off, it should bounce towards your teammate. I also want to mention that the Block Plus is a good one. The Block Plus is the one that I use in my actual build. But we're going to go with these two. I think most people will like these two. Then from the regular one, I recommend going with the long ball pass, or at least one of the passing ones. Why the long ball pass? Sometimes one of your teammates might be covered nearby and you need to switch it to one of your fullbacks or to one of your teammates that are far out on the pitch, and this is going to be really good. So when you do square on PlayStation and X on Xbox, to find your teammate much better, far out on the pitch, and the ball won't travel as high. Again, you can go with the tiki-taka or the ping pass if you want, but I'd recommend at least having this so you can switch the ball from time to time to one of your fullbacks. Next, we're going to go with the Bruiser. This will allow you just to outbody and push off your opponent much easier and win possession. It's a really good play style. Then we're going to go with the Intercept. This is not only going to help you intercept the ball, but it's going to help you trap the ball and keep possession when you do make it. Then we're going to go with the Block. Pretty self-explanatory, guys. Sometimes your pro will reach out a bit further to make those block. Then we're going to go with Jockey. For those that, if your jockey feels too slow, this could help out. And then last but not least, we're going to go with the Quick Step. This is going to allow you just to accelerate a little bit quicker. Now that the pace actually matters, attackers can actually outrun CBs. So make sure you're timing your runs, guys. That's so important for CBs. Make sure you're timing your runs so you don't get outrun every single time. But ladies and gentlemen, these are the playstyles and playstyle plus that we went for the post-patch CB build. For the winning style, the one I recommend and the one that I use in my CB build is the Medalist. This just makes your pro seem really fast when you're running or chasing down an opponent. This has been my favorite one these past 2 years. You can use whichever one you prefer, guys, but this is the one that I use. Now we have the skill tree. You're basically going to get everything filled out, and you're going to have it just like this. I don't think it's worth spending 3 skill points on +1s. This gives you 77 acceleration and 90 sprint speed. Now, I know a lot of you guys are having trouble tracking runs or getting outpaced too easily, guys. Make sure you're just starting your runs a little bit earlier than your opponent. 77 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. It can be enough if you know how to properly make your runs and track runs to your opponent. Next, we're going to go with the 3-star weak foot. I recommend at least having the 3-star, guys, because if you go with the 2-star, your weak foot passing is going to be really bad, and there's going to be scenarios sometimes as a CB that you can't put it on your preferred foot. So just go with the 3-star. The 3-star will do the job. I use a 3-star and it does the job. Then for the heading accuracy, guys, we're going to leave it at 88. The heading has been super inconsistent ever since December. It's very inconsistent to score headers, but you still want to have some heading accuracy so you can pass the ball with your head. So at least go with 88. That should do the job. And then from the passing, we're going to focus on some long passing and some short passing. It doesn't hurt to have some passing ability as a CB. Sometimes you might need to build from the back, or if you need to find your teammates that are far out on the pitch open, or if you need to do a switch to one of your fullbacks. So that's why we went with the 82 long pass and 81 short pass. You can always add more long passing. In my actual CB build, I have a little bit more passing than this, but I think this should do the job for most of you guys. Then from the dribbling, we're going to go with agility. Since some of you guys tell me that your jockey feels too slow, the agility will help you with your jockey when you're pressing left trigger or L2. Then we're going to go with ball control. And that's just going to help you intercept the ball, make your pro not take a bad touch. And then we're going to go with balance, guys. The balance is also going to help you turn directions with the ball, guys. Believe it or not, when you have better balance, not only will it help you turn directions with the ball because your pro has good balance, but your pro will fall less often when you're being challenged by other players. 77 balance, it's all right. You're a CB at the end of the day. You're not going to have the great balance. Then you got 83 ball control, like I mentioned. That's going to help you when you're intercepting and the ball doesn't bounce off of you. You don't want the ball bouncing off of you because that's going to just give the opponent another chance. Next, we got the defending, one of the most important parts of the build. So you're going to basically get all your interceptions filled out besides the last one, and then get your standing tackle completely filled out. Now, this gives you 91 interceptions, and I promise you that is more than enough. If you're nearby the ball, sometimes you just get automatically locked into it. Your pro should be trapping that ball because of the intercept playstyle. Then you got 96 defensive awareness, 95 standing tackle, and 89 slide tackle. Next, from the physical, you're going to get pretty much your strength completely filled out. And then for your aggression, you're just going to get these 2 aggressions. There's no point in spending 5 skill points to get a plus 4. You're not going to even notice the difference. Then from the jumping, get it all filled out. And then you're going to go with some reactions, guys. Reactions are important because that's going to allow for your pro, 1, to intercept the ball much quicker and be a bit more responsive. Then you want your composure, because sometimes when you're under pressure, your pro can still play under the full ability. When you're under pressure by other opponents and you need to kick the ball out, if you're under pressure and you have good composure, your player should be able to find your teammate when you're under pressure. And then sometimes you might need to play it from the back while you're under pressure. So that's why composure also matters. Then you got 96 strength, which is very good. You should be able to bully out anyone with the 95 aggression combination. And then the 97 jumping, you should be winning like 99.9% of your aerial battles, as long as you're timing your jumps right and all that. Now we back out, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be a 91 rated CB. You're going to have 84 pace. I want to mention that you can always get more pace through the facilities if this is not enough for you. Then you got the 3-star weak foot with 88 heading accuracy. You got decent enough short passing and long passing. Then 93 defending and 91 physical. This was the post-patch CB build. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.